Fafin Aboot says Fafin one pat I like bun time.
Eli Swang Creations says hi Fafin. Will throw more treats into the litter box hee hee.
Fafanabut says Yamikamachi Headpat.
Ooh, hello, hello. Hey, Fafin. So, we're painting Angron. I don't really know how to...
Simmers says Nova run lurking to go get groceries.
Okay, bye, Raven. Have good grocery shopping. So, I really don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Angron or Angron. But here we are. This is what we got so far. You can see the arm. And one thing I do not like about Warhammer figurines is how detailed they are. And I want everything to be... Yeah, that sounds right? Angron. That's what I've been calling him. So this is what we got so far. And the thing about Warhammer pieces is that they're so detailed. It's kind of a blessing and a curse because there's so much going on, but I also can't get to the nook and cranny to paint this. So we have to do it in stages. So for example, like over here, his chest.
Fafin a boot says Yuli, filling that can be really hard.
Like, I got the chest plate here, which we will have to include in later on. I am nervous because I've been trying to fit this in and I feel like I gotta force it at one point. I don't even know how on earth I'm gonna have to glue this in place, but we'll see. So it's just like something like that. Just like loosely put this on. So it's like his chest plate, and then this is the hands here. So it's slowly coming together. It's quite scary, all the intricate parts. I mean, it's coming together. Okay. Yeah. So I think we have to, well, you know what, I think bring it down again. All the, for example, the chest piece, they have the tubes and stuff, and I have to paint those black. I feel like I have to dry brush some parts here white as well.
CA glue sticks to paint, right? I kinda remember having to have bare patches on the parts so the glue would bond properly, way back when.
I actually don't know if it sticks to, wait, is this CA like, plastic glue? Okay.
Faffinabud says super glue is CA.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Yeah. I actually don't know. I still have to...
Faffinabud says cyanoacrylite or something like that.
Ah, TIL. I think, yeah, it sticks to the paint, so, you know. Not ideal, but I feel like the stuff is gonna fit quite snug, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Snug in the sense that it's very... Ooh.
Faffinabud says nice. That's so much better.
Not snug as in Gundam snug, but it's just very... What's the word? because it's so difficult. There's so many parts in the way. It's quite difficult for it to pop out anyway. So, but I'll definitely bond it with super glue. So I'm just doing some dry brushing here to reflect his flame sword. What have you been up to, Fafin? Aside from arting.
Faffinabut says I've tried model painting enough times over the past years for everything to change between attempts Faffin 1 AAA pewter models and liquid cement at one point. That never worked.
I've tried model painting enough times in the past year. Everything to change between attempts. Yeah. Do you still do model painting? I think it can be challenging.
Your A91 says it's Yui's.
Hey, Ray Ray, how are you? What have you been up to?
Stingray your A91 says hello hello.
Hello, hello.
Faffinabut says I have a bunch of models I want to paint, but I don't actually do it Mikimachi LUL.
Is it trying to get the motivation to do it? Because I get that. I totally understand. I don't know. I feel like it takes a lot to put your ass down and do a traditional painting as opposed to a digital painting.
Came back from watching Les Miserables in Singapore. It was so good.
Oh yeah, I saw Kilmace's oh, was it yours? Insta story. I know that I recognize you guys were in Singapore, but yeah. Glad you guys enjoy yourselves. I wish there were big plays like that in Malaysia.
My heart was so full, it came out of a buzz.
Aww. I only went to Singapore once to see a play, and that was Hamilton. I have never actually watched Les Miserables, however you pronounce that.
Space is kind of hard to. But like, getting the water and deciding on the colors and positioning a light. And a camera. If I try to stream it, I should stop trying to stream it.
Yeah, oh, just like the feeling of having to be a streamer is like, yeah, you do feel this nagging sensation of constantly needing to stream everything. It can get in the way. So there are things that I don't stream anymore. Like when I did a puzzle with Dark Fox. I wanted to stream that too. I thought that'd be kind of cool, but it's just the logistics of everything is just annoying. I'm like, how do I stream this? You know? It does take the fun out of it. Having to constantly produce content.
Faffinabut says streamer's dilemma. Yep.
For real, for real.
Fafinabut says for YouTube and whatnot it's even worse, at least on stream every part of the process is the content.
Yeah. But sometimes I feel like it is quite dystopian that we feel the need to make everything into a content. You know?
Stingra Your A91 says just thought I'd tune in while sitting in a massive jam.
Or are you back in Malaysia, or are you on the way back from Singapore?
Faffin a boot says traffic jam.
Like I kind of want, do you know that, like, so we were on the subject of like streaming everything and making it into content. Do you know there are people out there that actually stream giving birth?
Stingra Your A91
Bruh.
says back in KL but
I
headed
feel
to
like that should be something totally private, a special moment that should be shared between you and the closest people, not the internet. Just saying. Just saying. Back in KL, but heading to work. No, boo. Back to the land of traffic.
Fafinabut says yet, live birth streamers are out here content maxing.
I never knew that was a thing though. I only learned like a few months ago, and I'm like, dude, that's a thing? That's terrible. Imagine how dystopian it is.
Stingra Your A91 says I can't process doing that at all. I don't have enough main character energy.
Yeah, and you're in the drama department, Ray. You're not doing enough you're not doing enough in the drama department. JK. Yeah, man, I feel like that's a lot. That's too much. That's too much. Tone it down. But yeah, I don't know. That shocked me.
Fafinabut says once something goes wrong the TOS will change about that.
I don't know. I don't think it would do enough to change if it was bringing in monies. Oops, that's a lot of white. Oops.
Stingra Your A91 says nah, I rather live in the moment.
That's healthy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this whole trying to be in the spotlight is a little too much. Okay, maybe a lot too much for some people out there. Yellow, dirty fellow.
Stingray Ray 91 says can't imagine something big happening and saying wait, let me get out my camera.
Yeah. Well, people do that in small ways. Like before eating, gotta take that photo, you know?
Fafinabut says I'm okay with not being interesting enough for people to want to see more parts of my life.
Same. Well, I used to wanna be famous, And then with age, I'm like, I don't know. I think that's too much to ask. Like, no, thank you. I changed my mind.
Stingra your A91 says to me, then the moment doesn't mean as much anymore. You know. No more spontaneity, everything is done bigger to impress rather than to be meaningful.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the whole response of how quickly humans adapt that we become so jaded really fast.
Fafnabut says yeah, there's a level of fame where it really sucks to be famous that's still not lucrative enough to be worth it.
Yeah. Agreed. Especially now with AI and shit, man. I'm like, how it would like must have feel so violating to have someone just take AI and then put a prompt to take a likeness of you to say stuff. And that is dystopian AF. So disturbing. Cause like some people do that now. They take like actors and then put it into prompts and then yeah.
Fafnabut says yeah, Grok, can you trample my dignity please?
Yeah. Okay. We done the chest plate. What else? Oh yeah, we should do some highlights for the skulls. Mm. Mm. Okay, is this the front? So this is another thing, because everything is so disassembled. I gotta figure out which one's correct. Okay, I think this one's here. Okay. Yeah, that seems right. Alright. So this one has gotta be the brighter one. Man, it's so hot today. Freaking hell.
Fafnabut says I have an Arcus model that seems remarkably similar to Angron here. It came pre-painted, so it's not languishing in a box on my shelf.
Pre-painted. Is it because you bought, like, secondhand?
Fafnabut says more of a collector's thing.
Oh. I wonder if people actually, you know, buy painted ones. Like if I paint these, I wonder if people would want to buy it. But because like the whole appeal is that people can paint it for themselves, you know. So I don't think people would actually buy a painted one.
Fafnabut says though WOTC did sell repainted miniatures for a long time. Did gacha boxes for a long time. Tried to make a war game out of it, but nobody played it. Fafnabut says asterisk prep ain't.
Huh, that's sad. Okay. Honestly, I still don't know what to do with the tail. The tail is not a lot happening. Mostly because I too don't know what am I gonna do. This is the base he's supposed to come in.
They're not that detailed, lol. Very mass-produced sort of feel, but it was quite nice to have minis for D&D, and few people are into both sides of the hobby.
So Angron is supposed to be here. Yeah, I wonder how that would be. It's kind of like if you mass produce it, but the models ain't that great. Okay. I'm gonna paste it here. And make lava. So, okay. Man, it's so hard. I don't know what to do.
Fafnabut says yet. very rubbery models so they bend in funny ways in storage.
Oh no. Okay, I can sort of see now when you mentioned the rubbery. I think I've seen those before. Like, yeah, it's kind of funny.
Fafinaboot says my Reaper models are pretty similar honestly, far more detailed, but they are bendy and need to be put in hot water to bend things back into place sometimes.
Do you find that annoying? Or do you see like what are the pros? I mean, I guess the pros is honestly the pros is I think it's easy to ship. So that's the upside for sure.
Vafanabut says pro is that it's way cheaper to buy, the models take paint way better than the harder plastic ones, and you can also bend them into a shape you like better when you're prepping it.
I guess I never thought that it takes paint easier. But that makes sense. They're kind of like this porous material almost.
Fafinaboot says don't need a primer for those models, it's so nice.
That's true. Yeah, I don't like. Yeesh, this model is so big. I'm gonna bring the camera up. Yeah, I don't like priming. I don't like the prep work on that. No siree.
Vafanabut says for me, model painting is the sort of hobby where you love the finished product but not really anything else in the process.
Oh my god, that is actually so accurate. Yeah.
Fafinaboot says gee, everything about this sucks but I love it so much when it's done that I want to make more.
Yeah.
Fafinaboot says weird hobby TBH.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way. Very accurate. Very accurate. Yeah, I don't really like everything in between. I don't like the priming. I don't like the assembly. Ugh, assembly, please. Yeah. I don't like, then after that when you're done, then, you know, depending, you want to varnish it. Oh god, not totally psych about that either. You kind of hit the nail on the head. I was gonna say hit the nail on the coffin.
Fafin says I hate having to dust them if you try to display them.
Faffinabut says mine collect dust in the worst ways.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like dust. I like to, sometimes also I kind of have fun with giving them bases. So I want to put grass and stuff. I realize it's like, it's so nice. Because once the dust settles on all the grass and shiz, it's like, ugh.
Faffinabut says solution, have the base be them walking through a dusty room.
Yeah, creativity to solve all problems. Oh boy. Okay, what next? I'm just so... I don't know. I don't really know what to do at this point. Okay, I think we'll have to dry brush here. Because I'm trying to do this whole different light source thing. But it's difficult. Okay, I know. I need to put the black on the hairs and stuff. On his fur. There's just so many details that it's very overwhelming, that's the word. Just trying to figure out what's the word.
Faffinabut says what's overwhelming? Sorry I missed part of that.
Oh no, I'm just saying how the details of Warhammer figurines can be very overwhelming. There's so many little details. Sometimes it's hard to figure out, should I forego this or keep going?
Faffinabut says oh, yeah I feel that for sure.
Right? Sometimes it's kind of hard. Like, do I forego this
says
area?
very high effort minis to paint.
Yeah. I'm just doing this for a competition. I don't think I would want to take commissions for Warhammer. Unless they want like not so detailed. Like for infantries and stuff, maybe.
Fafinaboot says people spend a lot of money on pro paint jobs, but like most things that's only really the upper echelon of talent in the space. Fafinaboot says like 4-10x the model price, I think.
I wouldn't know. I don't think Malaysia is the market that is willing to spend for a high quality paint job. Or if there is, I don't know if my paint job is considered that level for them to wanna invest in such a thing. Imagine them not having to worry about money and then get someone to paint it for you. I remember feeling kind of excited to join last year's competition. And I knew the competition is gonna be pretty steep, but damn, when I went there and see the way other people painted, wow. I knew no chance at all to win. But I'll just go there and have fun. Love seeing other people's talents.
Fafinaboot says yeah, there are really talented people out there doing this.
Yeah.
Fafinaboot says a lot of tricks of the trade too.
Just good at being average.
Fafinaboot says, Lurk BRB, need to do some dishes before they get too out of hand.
Alright. Quickly, before they multiply and take over your house. Is it time for a break? I feel kind of thirsty. Drink some water. I'm so scared. I'm so scared how this will look like. Whoop, whoa boy. Oh, I broke it. I wonder if perhaps I should. Is it easy? If I could. It's so hard. Why must assembling miniatures be so hard? Okay. Alright. At least I have a way to...
Absolute Tuna says, yay, I got to them.
Hey, Yana, how are you? How's your Pokemon prep going?
Absolutula says guy was so stressed.
Oh yeah. Can't imagine. You're like rushing.
Absolutula says cause suddenly yesterday night it stopped printing cause it read too low ink.
Oh no. Do you have to go out and get ink?
Absolute Giannis says, yeah, I got it this morning.
Nice. When is your Dojima thing? This is the overseas one, right?
Absolute Giannis says this weekend.
Oh shit.
Absolute Giannis says tomorrow I am leaving.
Shit. Which country is this? All the best. Hope you get everything.
Absolute Giannis says Singapore.
Nice. Are you sharing a booth?
Absolute Giannis says that's why I am stressed.
Yeah, totally understand. Singapore, congrats.
Absolute Giannis says yap with sunny stickers.
Nice. All the best. And remember, just have fun, okay? It's a work holiday. Is your hubby going with you? Should drink some water. Whew.
Absolute Yana says nope, going with Farah only.
Oh, okay. Take care.
Absolute Yuna says will do.
God damn, renovation works.
Oh, they just announced Anime Fest Plus. Plus?
Oh, when?
September, end of September.
Mm.
J Triumph says hoi hoi.
Hey, J Triumph.
Triumph says stream dead not like this.
My stream is dead.
Let me go check.
I think you do.
Absolute Yana says oh no.
Yeah, it's fine here.
J Triumph says oh it's back now.
Oh, okay. Maybe it had a slight glitch.
Absolutina says, lurk.
Okay, thank you for the lurk. Looks like it'll go and rain again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna take a break. See ya in 10 minutes, everybody.
Dovaki in 2134 says rare.
Dovaki in 2134 says meowdy.
Dovaki in 2134 says
Dovaki in 2134 says hope at Elise One Creations you're doing well.
Hey Dovahkiin, I'm back. I made myself a little treat. Made a banana berry smoothie. Hits the spot.
Oh, I got a meeting tomorrow. Feel like I do. Oh, I do have a meeting tomorrow, yeah.
What time?
The long one.
Hey.
Can't go get fruits.
Sorry, what time again?
10 to 12.
Well, I can't do anything. I have to like go study more by myself and all that also.
Aiyo. Maybe fruits can go earlier. Ah, she opens 7, right? Tomorrow morning. Sorry, dear.
Thank you for the watch streak, Dovahkiin.
We can talk about it later.
Dovahkiin in 2134 says you're welcome.
What have you been up to?
Dovahkiin 2134 says playing Soulframe.
Ooh.
Fafinabut says looking good.
Thank you. Made some banana berry smoothie. Kind of perked up the spirits.
Fafinabut says sounds amazing on a hot day.
Oh yeah, I've been craving for something sweet and cold. And that was the perfect one. But we ran out of fruits though, so I need to go out and get more. Oh, so it's slowly coming together. Shit. That looks pretty damn cool. Okay. And it's raining again.
raining.
Yeah.
You want the long?
What?
You want the bat?
The racket. No.
Gyrodraw
I don't
says
know if
where's the
it's.
spot?
I don't know if it's the. I don't know if it's a mosquito.
Hmm.
Ah, frick. I missed the spot. Where?
Gyrodraw says never mind, you got it in the wrong spot, lol.
Hey, Gyro. Not bad still. You managed to find people who sell stuff online, painted figurines. Okay, that's nice. There's hope for me yet, I guess. I don't know.
Faffin a Boot says right on Etsy and eBay.
On Etsy and eBay. Ooh. I do have an Etsy account, so I guess I can go there. But ever since the tariff from America and the war that's going on, shipping has been so goddamn expensive.
Fafinabot says if you win something in your competition it's well worth listing. Yeah, shipping would be insane right now.
Well, I can't really sell this. This is actually on a loan from my brother. So, it's his figurine. Okay, I need a... Oh gosh, the rain is coming in. I need to paint the sword, and I think I can start gluing some stuff around. I'm just so nervous about the sword. The sword!
Faffin a Boot says brother is getting a crazy paint job out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. He is smart. I don't invest in all this. So he's like,
Dovaki in 2000.
Go on. You can paint it.
Wiggle, wiggle, rock.
And then I will have to give it back to him, and then he gets to show off to people. Which is honestly great marketing for me too, because I, again, do not play these games. So he does, and then he'll bring the model, and then that's kind of like free marketing already. So that is a great. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Can help close the windows in the kitchen. Do you hear what I said? Thank you.
Baffinabud says if I saw someone pull that model at an event I'd think no way I'm rich enough to afford that paint job.
Yeah, no. For reals. I would too. I'm like, yo, that's a sick paint job. Yeah, no, never gonna be able to afford this shit. Totally feel you, Faffin. Oops, I am way too... I'm too impatient. The paint hasn't even...
Fafinaboot says I'd seriously think about it if I had a big model like this that I didn't trust myself to paint though.
Oh. Thank you. That does give me hope, I guess. Because, yeah, I am kind of... I would, honestly, if given the chance, what I would love to paint is honestly big models. And I think that's what everybody wants to paint too, because if you paint...
Baffinabud says some of the big Reaper models I have I'm wary to start painting until I get a lot better at it.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. You don't want to mess it up while you're still learning and all that.
Domakian 2134 says that's why you practice.
Yep. So true. Okay. Let that dry up as I enjoy my my little smoothie here. Yeah, okay, there's definitely a mosquito in the room. I think it bit me in the butt. And also below my knee. The little miscreants. Hate it. Hate it. Ah, the smoothie is so good. I'm gonna finish it right here now.
Are you talking to me?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Sorry, my earphones on.
Okay. Actually, I think it's great that the aluminium did not dry. Because if you see it close, you can see the metallic just kind of converge with the blue ink, and it looks absolutely magical. It's cool, actually. It's still wet, I think. Let's do another one here. I'm gonna make it dark.
Fafinabut says, oh, remember the sketch I was working on that looked like Cyberkida? I asked her how she felt about capes, armor, and big swords, and she's into it, so I'm going to make a version for her.
Nice. Is that what you're doing now? Or are you just chilling? Man, you really do. Like, you know so many VTubers. Fafin. Mr. Popular.
Fafinabut says I've been working on the original character. It's mostly done and I'm figuring out the background.
Fafinabut says you only think that because I met you through the VTubers I know. Fell fox fat.
You only think that because I met you through the YouTubers. I know that's true. Would you ever want to make a VTuber of yourself?
Fafinabut says I'm actually MR anonymous face in the crowd for most of the people I draw fan art of, haha.
Actually, Mr. Anonymous face in the crowd, most people I draw fan art. You're like that Mr. Mysterious figure that does lovely drawings. I think that's really cute.
Fafinabut says there's a lot of artists in the space. I'm not very memorable.
Well, you are to me. I think you come here and make my day better. And for that, I'm grateful. If it means anything, you know.
Fucking a boot says, oh, I appreciate that. For getting a Cuba model, it's interesting, but I wouldn't put the money into rigging it. That would make it shine, so I haven't seriously considered it.
Oh yeah, maybe not a VTuber. Maybe a GIF tuber.
Fafin says VTuber is far more accessible for me and 80% the char.
Yeah, PNG tuber. Ah.
Fuck. Sorry.
Huh?
On.
Thank you. See if I can kill that mosquito.
You found it?
No, I don't. But it's biting me.
Oh, so it exists.
It does.
Maybe put it standing next to you since they like you so much.
Something about my
Says, "I'm
blood
never been
just
able to make an
draws
OC of
the
myself that I
mosquito.
related to. Someday I'll get there.
Bitey mosquito. Yes. Hey, cousin. I've never been able to make an OC on myself that I related to. Someday I'll get there. Well, I mean, I think, it doesn't have to be, what do you call that? Perhaps you're thinking too much into it, Fafin. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can always come back and update it. You know what I mean? How are you, Commissar?
Commissar Crazy says, oh, competition piece.
Yeah.
Commissar Crazy says gold medal already.
Mm-hmm. How's your pieces going?
Commissar Crazy says some cleanup. Now doing up the plinth and the label for it.
I really feel like I should make a podium for my...
Fafinaboot says you're right. No design starts out perfect. They'll evolve as you use them.
I really feel like I should make a podium for my competition pieces. The ones with podiums look so good. But yeah, exactly, Fafin. I think it's hard. I totally get it. Like you want it to be good, and I totally get that. We all have that desire, which is good. It's what drives us to wanna be better. But sometimes that very thing is what holds us back. It holds us back from actually putting ourselves out there, trying, etc.,
Commissar Crazy says,
etc.
I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was.
Yeah, want to be the very best. But again, it's a journey.
Fafinaboot says being perceived is scary.
It is. And if you don't feel comfortable, then don't do it. But only do that because you really don't want to, and not because you let the fear encapsulate you. You know what I mean? Okay, there's a difference. One is knowing it is what you truly want, and the other is you're letting your fear get in the way. So you gotta differentiate which it is. What was I doing? Oh, the sword. Where's the sword? Oh yeah, he's holding it. Duh, I forgot. Have you? Still drying. That's okay, I guess. Oof. What am I doing? Huh. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I see the error of my ways. It shouldn't be dark on the inside. Excuse me, I just burped. It shouldn't be dark on the inside. It should be light on the inside, and then I dry brush it dark. Jeez Louise.
Faffinabut says yep, I get yat. I'm getting better at just being comfortable when people are watching me again. It used to never bother me at all, hopefully it won't bother me at all again in the future.
Yeah, and to those people who have an issue with that, then you know that they're trolls. And they're not worth it in your stream. Yeah, it's taking a long ass time. Okay. I'm whipping out the hairdryer. The hairdryer has the button has spoiled. So it's kind of annoying because I have to plug it in and then it'll start. Alright, there you go. Taking...
Thomas Art Crazy says how many pieces this year?
I am planning to submit 4. One is an old piece. The other one is this one. The other one I was thinking cute. A cute one. Cute but small. I don't really have any big miniatures. And then I want to... What's the word? Sculpt one. How about you? Still not dry? Are you freaking kidding me?
Commissar Crazy said just one piece. One whole sago.
Nice. Are you done with your horse girl?
Commissar Crazy says more or less done. Just doing up the base and plinth. After that do some sub-assembly.
Oh yeah, you did mention just now. You can still add pieces, right? Do you not want to add more?
Commissar Crazy says no time left.
You still got one more month. Hey, Kimesis! I have a something of a something of a something here. How are you?
Says with my brain switching around like the Hungarian capital.
Okay, don't really know what that means. How are you doing, Kimesis? How is
Kilmasis says
Ray?
alright, figuring out Mass Effect Andromeda.
Commissar Crazy
Oh, we just
says
started?
brain become Buddha, and sometimes pest.
Okay.
Commissar Crazy says the Hungarian capital is Budapest. Buddha and pest.
Ah, okay. Cool. Okay. Gotta bring out the hair dryer. Okay. Man, I drank so much smoothie. I feel like I need to pee. Let me paint it yellow. Paint it yellow so I can pee later. Alright, I'm gonna go pee. Whoops. BRB.
the cat only wants to sleep on the face.
Ayo. It looks like a little worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a caterpillar. Ayo, what a chubby cat.
And he play back, and he claw again.
Oh my goodness.
Commissar Crazy says would like to have it fully assembled, but the head is so heavy.
What are we talking about? Your,
Commissar Crazy says because of the 2 pigtails.
Oh.
Commissar Crazy says my whole set.
Yeah, that sounds annoying.
Commissar Crazy says otherwise the waifu is cute.
Mm-hmm. Do you watch the anime or do you play the game?
Commissar Crazy says TBH. I do both.
Hmm. Hey, Aldo!
Aldo Ditto says Aldo DRAIDZ. We have rated Aldo DRAIDZ. Prepare for love and support Aldo DRAIDZ. Give us your coffee Aldo DRAIDZ. We have rated Aldo DRAIDZ. Prepare for love and support Aldo DRAIDZ. Give us your coffee.
Give us coffee. Hey, Aldo!
Elise Wong Creations says, Aldo.
Guys, please go check out Aldo. What do you do today, Aldo? Are you finished with your really cool
2134
piece?
OP.
Hey! Love your starting soon screen. Aw, that's nice. I really love your starting soon screen. And of course. Wow, that's so cool. How's this piece going?
I'm way slower than you.
I'm so looking forward to it. I love the shading. It looks so good.
I got some time yesterday to fix my farm, so we might do some art night until later.
I really love this.
But I did it honors.
It's like a little reminiscent of Stanley Art Germ style. So I was like, wow, that looks so cool. It's going slow. Hey, as long as it's going. I would really love to see it done.
Aldo Ditto says I need to finish the chibis first.
Yeah, the cheese are so cute.
That looks amazing, and
Ayo, so cute.
Fafinaboot says cute.
I'm not Enmin.
What game is this? Looks like Genshin.
Oh, I thought he ran.
Aldo Ditto says this one is Sailor Moon in a wedding dress.
Maybe 1 bottle of water. No.
Aldo Ditto
Oh
says
no,
the
did I
game
suck?
is of the art I was doing.
Yeah, I was like kind of wondering if that was it. I'm guessing you're enjoying it so much
Aldo
that you
Ditto
made a
says it's
fan art
Arknight.
of it.
End field.
Oh, you were helping me.
Right. Oh, so that's how Arknight looked like. Interesting.
Because you first.
The only Arknight I know is the mobile one. I mean, I also don't even know how that looked like. All I know is Arknight is like mobile.
Aldo Ditto says Vijay salute of waifu.
A lot of waifu. So I'm guessing the one you're making a fan art of is your waifu?
Aldo Ditto says not really, but her fight skill are super awesome.
Aldo Ditto says love the effects in the game.
Aldo Ditto says she go like Super Soon mode with lighting.
Oh, I can see. That is very nice. Very pretty.
Aldo Ditto says Vijay groove.
Yeah, well, in any case, I am really, really, and like, I really love the art style that you're doing for it so far, so no pressure or
Aldo
anything.
Ditto says such steady hands I could never.
I think you could. I think you could. With
Aldo Ditto says too much,
practice.
not enough coffee.
Oh yeah, that's true. You also have too much coffee. I haven't had a cup of coffee in a long time, Aldo. Can you
Aldo Ditto
imagine?
says I need a lot of coffee to do that.
Are you sure it's not because you just drank too much coffee? Something to think about, you know?
Aldo Ditto says traitor.
I know. I just had a smoothie.
Aldo Ditto says Aldo de grin, but it's okay, give it to me, I forgive you.
There's always gotta be an ulterior motive, right?
There's some battery here, dear.
It's okay. It hasn't bit me in a while. I wonder if it died. I hope the mosquito that was biting me.
Yeah, I'll bring it to the room.
Aldo Ditto says like I love this one
There
dude
goes the
that does
room.
Warhammer stuff and he always make them like glow.
I love this one dude that does Warhammer stuff and always make them glow. Yeah, no, I like the glowing effect. So I'm trying to do that with this piece as well. That is the challenge.
Aldo Ditto says just the energy blast from their guns, you can see the light bounce on the character skin and armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I like those effects too.
Aldo Ditto says if I find his page I sent you.
Okay. Yes, please.
Aldo Ditto says just send you Hekatan's work LUL.
Where do you send it to me?
I think more battery.
No more already? That was fast.
The charging is a little bit finicky.
Aldo Ditto says I'll find and send you on Insta.
Okay, thank you, Aldo.
Aldo Ditto says Vijay Sussy.
Aldo Ditto says BRB.
Okay.
Ido lesser Foxy says how's things?
Yeah, Rainy. Doing alright. And you?
7 Zelica says, oh angry boy.
Yeah, Celica. You. Finally working on my pieces.
A 7 Zelica says, oh for Malcolm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is my piece for Malcolm. I feel so tired. I think that's all I can give today. God damn. My super glue all hardened up. Ugh. Okay. This is all the strength I can muster today. Okay, let's bring you guys over somewhere cozy and hey, thank you for the follow, Smiley Sloth. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We are gonna call it, but this is it. I need to buy new super glue. Unless I have extra super glue.
Smiley Sloth says this looks sick.
Thank you! You know what? Wait, while we're here, might as well just do this on stream. Then we end it. I feel like it is time that it's safe to glue the pieces, some of the pieces together. Okay. Do you paint, Smiley Sloth? Okay, let's. Okay. One thing that I feel I'm confident that we can is stick this in. Okay, so. Whoops. Let's put some super glue on here. I feel I feel like this process is always.
Sloth says I've painted a few things but wouldn't say I paint, if that makes sense. I'm more into inks and markers.
This part always gets me. I'm so scared. Okay. Painted a few things, but I wouldn't say I paint that makes sense. I'm more into inks and markers. Why do you say like things that don't make sense? Is it you mean like abstract? Do you think it's alright? Okay, so now it is a good time to.
Smiley Sloth says no, I just mean that I haven't painted a lot.
Ah. I never painted with inks and markers. It must be fun though. Okay. Nervous. I hate gluing things. I hate permanency. I have commitment issues. I can't tell if it's in.
Smiley Sloth says I've seen on your Instagram that you've done watercolor paintings, so I think you'd like alcohol markers.
Okay. That looks good so far. What is a brand of alcohol markers do you recommend? I see some people use, what's that? Posco? Posco? I could be wrong. Yo, it's starting to come together. Okay, am I ready to glue this together? I don't know. Oh, this one I'm not done yet, so I can't glue that. I don't know if I want to glue this in just yet, because I might paint some in the back.
Smiley Sloth says I use Windsor and Newton Pro markers or Oahu Honolulu markers.
Oh, I've never heard of Oahu Honolulu. Such a catchy name, though. Okay. Alright, we can
Smiley
save
Sloth
this.
says so fun to say LOL.
Oahu Honolulu! That actually does, it does sound very fun to say. This is looking great. Okay. I won't glue these yet because I don't feel confident that I am done. Because I'm still like double checking, triple checking the lighting constantly. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Well, at least I know Windsor Newton. But I actually did not know they have a marker section. Okay. Actually, we also have a question. I think we should... Now's a good time to also glue in the pipes. One thing that is annoying is these pipes. Okay. We can at least do that. Okay, cool. I need a tweezers because my hands can't fit in there. Fat fingers and all. Why do they always have to make Warhammer things so intricate? Gotta fix it there underneath the armpit. I did it! Oh my gosh. Okay, that was...
Smiley Sloth says, look.
Thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna end stream soon anyway, so yes, thank you so much for the follow and for the short chat. Have a good time lurking. I feel like this one's too bright. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's call it. I am done. Alright, everybody, thank you for being here and keeping me company as I work. Really appreciate everybody from the silent lurkers to the active chatters. Thank you for always supporting me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Smiley Slaw for the follow. Thank you to Killmaces for the resub. Thank you to my mod Streamlabs and Alto for the raid.
Fafin Abut says have a great rest of your evening.
Thank
Fafin
you.
one wave, Fafin one wave, Fafin one wave.
Thank you, Fafin. You too. Have a great day.
Kilmasis says bye.
Bye, Killmaces. As per usual, guys, if you want to commission me, you can do so by clicking on that link or DM me to get in touch. If you want to support me, you can pledge over at Patreon or sub to this channel. You can also check out my online store over at Etsy and stay up to date with what I do over at Insta and YouTube. Alright, we're gonna rate It's Mahali.
Delice One Creations says, great.
So you can copy and paste the message. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna check if Killmaces you're streaming. I guess not. Okay. Alright, we're gonna rate It's Mahali then. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye!